Back in episode 1 we picked a bunch of flax, so I thought why not actually make use of it, and that is exactly what we're going to do today. Aside from picking flax, using flax to craft bowstrings was also a very iconic moneymaker, but that obviously begs the question, how does it hold up today? Will it suck? Is it still good? Let's find out! Spinning flax requires level 10 crafting, the flax, it's in the name, spinning flax, and a spinning wheel. It's in the name, spinning flax. All we do is pretty much just run from the bank to the spinning wheel, spin the flax, and then we run back. I was going to do this in Lambridge since it's probably the most iconic place to do this, but then decided to go for the crafting guild since the bank and the wheel are closer to each other. So for the next hour, that's exactly what I did. And so, after 1 hour, the results are as follows. I was able to spin 1568 flax into bowstrings. That netted me around 23,500 crafting XP, which honestly it's not bad. At current prices, the bowstrings were valued at 112,896 GP. If we subtract the flax, since I honestly doubt most people will pick their own and will probably just buy it off the GE, currently it's worth 2 GP apiece, so we spent 3,136 GP on flax, which leaves us with a nice profit of 100,760 GP. Honestly, for how AFK this is, and only requiring level 10 crafting, that's not actually that bad. Granted, I did use the crafting guild bank, which is actually much faster than Lambridge, but even there you can be looking at around 90 to 100k GP per hour and easily 20k crafting XP per hour, so honestly not bad at all. I honestly thought it was actually going to be way more, as when I actually got 99 crafting ages ago, the strings were actually going for around 120 to 130 GP each, but it's still very decent all things considered. But something that I noticed was that in the Sears village, you spin flax 33% faster if you have completed the medium diary, which I happen to have. You also have a longer path to the wheel, so I wasn't exactly sure if it would actually be faster or if it would be better, so honestly I decided to test this one as well. Because I kinda wanted to go a bit optimal, I decided to take Graceful in order to not run out of run energy, as well as Low Runes and a staff in order to cast Teleport to Camelot, which has a required magic level of 45. If you have completed the medium Kandarin diaries, you can actually teleport to Sears Village Bank instead of Camelot. So my idea is I bank to the bank to, well, get a flax, run to the wheel, spin my flax, and instead of running back, I teleport to the Sears Village Bank. This does spin GP on low runes, and I do spin one less flax per inventory because of the low runes in the inventory, but it might actually compensate if it's faster. So another hour of spinning flax is upon us. Well, I can tell you that, yes, it is faster, as here we're actually able to spin 1,782 bowstrings, 214 more than we were able to do at the crafting guild. This means that the money we got for the strings was 128,304 GP, while also getting 26,700 crafting XP, a 3,200 XP increase from the crafting guild, and on top of all of that, we also got 3,663 magic XP, which isn't much, granted, but it's definitely a bonus. Of course, we do need to take out the price of the flax, which in this case, because we spawn more, was actually 3,564 GP, as well the price of the low runes, which was 7,590 GP, leaving us with a total profit of 117,051 GP, roughly an 8,000 increase in the amount of GP that we made over the crafting guild. Now, while these might seem better, it is worth noting that you do have less time to AFK. With Sears Village, the method felt way more in that space of not being active enough to be fun, but not AFK enough to feel good, where the crafting guild felt like a regular AFK method. So I'm not entirely sure the GP and XP increase is honestly that worth. Either way, you do get extra XP for both crafting and magic as well, so it definitely depends on what you prefer. As a whole, regardless of what you choose, it's honestly not a bad moneymaker at all. I would honestly do this over Wines of Zamorak, even though you do get 50k less GP per hour, since it's way more chill and less annoying to do than the Wines of Zamorak. If you are a fresh account especially, this isn't even that bad to make some, early GP for your account, especially when it comes to the fact that you also get some early crafting levels, which is usually hard to get on a new account. So, as a whole, it's pretty decent all things considered. And that's it for spinning Flax. If you have an old method that you would like me to test by modern day standards, leave a comment with the method and don't forget to subscribe.